Hi, well, this is my entry into the Free Diver 72 giveaway 100. And what he wants you to do is talk about or open your first lock with your first pick. Now then, that's not as straightforward as it's cabbage looking with me, and as it's normal. Anyway, when I left school in the very early 70s, very early 70s, I went to work as an architectural and industrial model maker. And yeah, we know what that's going to be about. And the first thing you do when you do that sort of job is that you make yourself a toolbox. I made myself a toolbox, and I had a lock, like this one, not this one, that, you know, fastened the toolbox up, but it was a cheapo lock. And anyway, at lunchtime I'd go out, have a couple of pints of beer and a cheese and onion sandwich with my mates. And when I came back, often there was I used to keep a Kit Kat in this box for my afternoon break, and there would be a couple of fingers of Kit Kat missing, and I knew who was doing it. And I said to the bloke, I said, "How do you get into my box?" And he said, "Well, pick your lock, you idiot." And I said, "Well, you can't pick a lock." And he said, "Of course you can." He said, "Especially that one, it's easy." And what hang on, can't pick it up. And this is it. This is the actual pick that he used. I nicked it off him. It's an old dental probe, broken actually there. But anyway, that's what he used. This is what he used, and he just stuffed it in and twizzled it and opened it. Now I'm not stuffing it in there and twizzling it on that one, because that will it might get jammed in that one, because it's a bit thick. But I just check that this is locked up, because it's funny, this lock. You see, it's locked, and all you do is you jam it in, twist it, boom, open it up. And that is what he did, and it was as quick as that as well. I was absolutely flabbergasted. And so anyway, I nicked it off him, and as you do, and I never really did anything about picking locks. But in 2020, early 2020 sometime, I saw a video, and obviously on YouTube, and the bloke made some picks out of a wiper. They were bogatars out of wiper blades, and I made a bogatar and a city rake. This was a city rake, and I made this tension tool, you see. So so this really technically is probably the first pick that I actually made, and well, it is the first pick I actually made. That's the first pick I owned, and I don't know whether you can see that. Actually, it's on, bring it all into the centre. Anyway, so I'm going to pick this lock here, because it's the same sort of lock that was on my toolbox. Hey, I'll tell you what though, I'll just show you something here that I haven't got the toolbox anymore, but that's what I swapped it for. It's an OS 90 FSR. It's about a 15cc, something like that. Sounds great. Yeah, lovely. Right, I pushed the boat out in this demo. Right, okay. This thing pings out ever so easily, so it's an absolute monkey, this one. It really is. That's it there. Oh, bit embarrassing, because this isn't a difficult one. So, oh, let me do that again. I might have actually overset something there. difficult than usual. Anyway, there we go, the little vachette. Yeah, nice little block that. Anyway, there it is. Congratulations on reaching your 100 subscribers, Free Diver. Did well, and that's my entry. Thank you very much, folks. All the best.